up on today's episode of Airborne-Unmanned. UPS and CVS complete first revenue-generating drone deliveries. UK drone operators have to register their drones. And the first FAA-approved BVLOS drone flight is done in Alaska. Welcome to Aero-News Network's Airborne-Unmanned, a weekly news program covering all things unmanned, in partnership with AUVSI, the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International. I'm Sophie Herlock. UPS Flight Forward and CVS Pharmacy successfully completed the first revenue-generating residential drone deliveries of medical prescriptions from a CVS pharmacy to customers in Cary, North Carolina. CVS sees big potential for drone deliveries in rural communities, where customers may not have convenient access to one of their stores. Using a Matternet M2 UAS, the flights launched from a CVS store. Once the UAS reached its destination, it lowered the package to the ground using a cable and a winch, while hovering about 20 feet over the properties. While the UAS flew autonomously, a remote operator monitored the flights and could intervene if necessary. Now it's time for our Unmanned Minute, where we'll be taking a quick look at news making rounds of the unmanned vehicle communities. Drone Amplified, a University of Nebraska-Lincoln startup, developed a drone-mounted technology to fight fires. Ignis 2.0 drops small chemical spheres, which ignite at the press of a button, onto vegetation to starve incoming wildfires of potential fuel. The drone also performs autonomously due to a custom software application. DJI hired retired Fire Chief Wayne Baker as its new Director of Public Safety Integration. Baker is a 26-year veteran of the fire service and recently retired after serving the past 10 years as Fire Chief and Emergency Management Coordinator for the city of Joshua, Texas. He is a founding member of the North Central Texas Public Safety UAS response team. Drone released the DroneTracker 4.1, which enables customers to integrate the latest radar and cameras, providing additional layers of proactive detection of all small UAS. DroneTracker 4.1 collects data from hardware inputs, including the drone RF100 and RF300, to determine the drone manufacturer model, time, and length of drone activity. Upon identification, DroneTracker 4.1 triggers alerts and countermeasures. The University of Wisconsin-Madison's Housing, Dining, and Culinary Services is launching a food delivery service utilizing Starship Technologies' autonomous delivery robots. Using Starship Delivery's app, users select what they want from 3 locations and decide where they want their food delivered by dropping a pin on the service map. Users can then watch the robot as it makes its journey to them through the interactive map. Now back to the rest of the news. The UK CAA is now requiring drone operators to register their aircraft by November 30th, and the process includes an online test. The registration is about $12, and registrants are required to take an online education course and pass a test to qualify to fly their drones. After the requirements have been satisfied, the owner will receive a unique code that must be displayed on the aircraft so it can be easily identified. Drone operators must also be in possession of a flyer ID, which they must pass a theory test for. Children under the age of 13 can fly drones if they pass the test, but a parent or guardian must register the aircraft for them. Drone owners who allow others to fly their aircraft are responsible for assuring only those with a valid flyer ID operate the aircraft. Any drone weighing more than 8.8 ounces must be registered, and violations of the regulations can result in fines up to $1,250. The University of Alaska's Unmanned Aircraft Systems Integration Pilot Program conducted the first ever beyond visual line of sight drone operation without visual observers. After a successful 3.87-mile mission to inspect the Trans-Alaska Pipeline infrastructure, a team of leading UAS organizations and technology partners earned permission to fly the same mission without a human visual observer. The flight was conducted back on July 31st and received approval from the FAA based on Iris Automation's proven computer vision collision avoidance technology, Skyfront's long-range multi-rotor UAVs, and Echodyne's ground-based airspace management radars. In the past, all FAA-issued Part 107 BVLOS waivers have required some ground-based visual observer to mitigate the risk of non-cooperative aircraft entering the mission area. And that wraps up this week's Airborne Unmanned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and check us out on Twitter and on Facebook. For more information on the innovative world of all things unmanned, head over to auvsi.org and airborne-unmanned.net. I'll see you tomorrow.